A real man will stay with you. When things get hard, he's not going to say, you know what, I'm done, and leave you so easily. When things get difficult, he's not going to be like, you know what, I'm tired, it's over, and throw everything away. When a man really loves you, there's no such thing as being too complicated, too clingy, or too much. He will be patient with you. He will understand you. He will stay and figure things out. Trust me, if a man really values you, losing you will never be an option for him. I guess I'll be the first guy to say it. If your dude ain't posting pics of you, acknowledging that y'all are together on social media, he either already cheating or at least talking to other females. Don't fall for that I don't want no drama, I don't like people in my business bullcrap. Us men love to show off our lady. It's a pride thing. Either he ain't proud of you, or he still got a few stray women that would stop talking to him if he posted you on his social media. If you have to argue with your man every day over the same thing, or if you have to constantly tell him the right thing to do, it's time to let him go. I don't care how long y'all been rocking or how deep in love you think you are. If that man can't treat you how you should be treated, then leave his ass alone. Y'all females put up with a whole lot of crap and go through so much because your loyalty and feelings run so deep. But you gotta say forget it and move on. Most dudes never grew up, and you can't change someone that doesn't want to change themselves. Don't teach your man how to be your man. Don't ask him to show you off. Don't ask him to text you. Don't ask him to care about you. Don't ask him to bring you flowers. Don't ask him to plan dates, and don't beg for love. The right man will do anything and everything for you. As men, we often take for granted the ultimate sacrifice women make during the 9-month pregnancy process. Her body will go through unbelievable changes. She will be at risk of several different serious health issues. Her eating habits will increase. Her moods will swing. Her sleeping patterns will adjust. Her self-esteem will take a hit. And most importantly, her life will be at risk. But we unfairly expect her body to snap back into place like it was nothing. She will be left with battle marks and scars. She will try and hide them. She will struggle every day with the feeling of if she is attractive enough. But the reality is, she has sacrificed her body and vanity to bring a life into this world. We should cherish her, compliment her daily, and let her know that she is even more beautiful now than before. When a man is truly interested in you, there will be no need for you to do the pursuing. Men are born to pursue women. Yes, you can pursue a man if you want to, but in most cases, that's an obvious sign he's not into you. It's not natural for a man to sit back and let a woman do all the work. For a man who claims to like you to sit back and allow you to do all the calling, texting, dating arrangements, talks about the future, etc., it's pretty obvious where you stand in that man's life. When a man wants you, you won't have to chase after him like he's some celebrity who barely has time for a fan. You'll be his priority. Everyone wants a good woman, until that good woman requires you to be a good man. Fellas, stop telling women on the internet how beautiful they are and go say it to your girl. Being a mom is not easy. You still have to be a mom when you're depressed, stressed, crying, or struggling. And can't let them see you down. Mothers are the real superheroes. Some of you men don't realize how hard it is for a single mother to work, take care of her kids, and find time for herself. So before you walk in her life and waste her time, and have her put energy into something that isn't going anywhere, realize how much she already has on her plate. Grown men don't play games, string you along, or entertain other women. You will know when you found a real man and a true gentleman, because there will be no guessing, anxiety, or other competition. He will make sure that you are safe and loved. A man who needs multiple women is very unhappy with himself. I said what I said. This is how you lose her when she wanted to be yours. You lose her when you stop paying attention to her feelings, to her changes in behavior, to the sadness in her eyes, to the things she's subtly been asking you to do, but you've been oblivious to them all. You lose her when you give her the feeling that her presence in your life is not important, that you're fine without her, that you don't need her in your life as much as she needs you. When you make her feel that spending time with her is an obligation and not something that'll make your day better. That's when you lose her. What anxiety looks like in a relationship. Fear of not being good enough for your partner. Having nightmares of losing them. Needing reassurance they actually love you. Second guessing yourself. Only showing the parts of yourself you think they'll accept. Fear they'll leave you. Feeling like you're bothering your partner. Struggling to put your guard down. Desiring to be hugged extra tight when your symptoms set in. Withholding your struggle because you don't want to scare them away. double-checking plans, reading too much in the text messages, struggling to open up about your insecurities, worrying whether or not you're satisfying your partner, avoiding difficult conversation and conflict to please them. If you're dating someone with anxiety, please be patient and understanding of this. A boy keeps a password in his phone while a man is confident enough to say, "Babe, can you answer that for me?" A boy runs in the streets and chills with his friends, while a man is enjoying time with his woman planning ahead for the future. A boy complains about spending too much time with his woman. A man plans vacations and getaways because he's wise enough to know that tomorrow was never promised. A boy tells his woman all the things she does wrong. A man acknowledges his woman's hard work. A boy will see this and think it's about him. A man will see this and thoroughly acknowledge what he needs to fix in his relationship. If a man doesn't call you, it's because he doesn't want to call you. If he doesn't invite you to go out, it's because he doesn't want to see you. If he treats you like shit, it's because he doesn't care. If he lets you go, it's because he doesn't want to be with you. When a man says, "I'm not ready, but you're the love of my life and the only one I want, but now's not the right time," it's simply because he doesn't want you. Don't keep playing his confusing game. Don't justify him. When a man wants to be with a woman, he stays with her without lies, excuses, and complications. Stop being genuine and naive, and stop justifying his every excuse and complication and put yourself first. You do not need someone that doesn't know what they want. You do not need someone that doesn't see your worth. You deserve a man that knows your worth and fights for you every day. Stop breaking your heart for someone who probably won't even be as good as you expect. And give yourself an opportunity to be happy and be with someone who actually deserves you. Because you didn't want to lose him, you lost yourself in the process. You became a girl who kept being mistreated and you formed a habit of saying, "I'm used to it." You became a girl who kept being unappreciated and you began to tell yourself it's okay. You became a girl who kept being undervalued and you learned how to say, "I'm fine." You became a girl who kept being put last and you naturally reacted with, "It's whatever." You became a girl who kept being taken for granted and you dealt with it by repeating, "Everything's okay." You became a girl who kept being unhappy and you regularly told people, "I'm gonna be fine." And if you're watching this right now, then you need to understand that no guy is worth losing yourself for. No guy is worth suffering for at the expense of your happiness. And no guy is worth tormenting yourself over for the sake of making him happy. At this point, perhaps losing him is the only way you'll be able to get yourself back. Because as much as you wouldn't want this to be true, he's the only thing in the way of you finding yourself. And he's the only reason you lost yourself for so long. If you're dating someone with depression, she's gonna be tired constantly. Don't let her stay in bed all day. She's not gonna wanna eat. Make her food anyway. She's gonna wanna cancel plans just to go home and watch Netflix. Take her out dancing anyway. She'll look like she's not in the mood to be silly. Try to make her laugh anyway. She's gonna wanna cry over spilled coffee. Don't make it seem like it's not a big deal or she's being dramatic. She's gonna be happy and sad at the same time, and I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. She's gonna need constant reassurance that she's beautiful. Tell her. She's gonna need constant reassurance that you're not leaving her. She's not doubting you or questioning your love. Depression comes with anxiety. It comes with no appetite, sleeping 10 hours and waking up tired. It comes with the illusion of standing in a room with hundreds of people and being seen by none of them. It doesn't make sense, it's impossible to understand, but imagine how they feel. Fighting a constant internal battle. So be that support system, reassure and love hard, never give up on her. Ladies, the man who's truly sorry will change his behavior. The man who misses you will make an effort and always show up. The man who truly loves you won't make you feel like shit. When a man wants to be with you and sees a future with you, you'll never have to question how he feels about you. Independent women are so undervalued. She don't even need you. She wants you. She's gonna do her thing with or without you. Honestly, if a man wants you, you won't have to ask for effort. He'll make time, he'll call you, he'll text you. Trust me, no man is too busy for a woman he truly wants.
This is my age, this is my sign, this is where I live, and what I like, this is where I'm from, and what I do, this is what I love. How about you? You ready, babe?
I think so.
Alright, open it up.
Why is it so big?
I don't know.
Hey.
Like it?
I knew you'd love it.
It has a saying on it.
What's it say, babe?
Not everyone has the same heart as you, kiddo.
Because you have the best heart, babe. And I wanted to make sure I got the perfect gift for you.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you too.